From the shop to the pond, y'all. What the hell? I need to go get the model number. All right, y'all. Let me get the model number off of this Ferris so I can make sure I got the right part. Yeah. Look, y'all. We got a Ferris 72 right here for. See, that's $20,000 right there. It's got the big block on it. What is it? Well, that's a 40 horsepower. Oh my gosh. Boy, that would be freaking awesome. That would be the mower with 12 tires. That would be the mower. But for $20,000, man, it better be. I mean, that's a beast, man. Y'all gotta admit, dude, look at that. It feels solid. Man. Oh, I'm doing good. So, dude, she's saying 2 weeks to get a freaking pulley. Are you kidding me? What a waste of time. See, that's what I'm saying. These dealers like this, they really ain't motivated like the other dealer. My main dealer, that's what I'm saying. You know, you go to buy other brands and stuff, and you get one of these dealers like the one right here. They're just not a good dealer, man. They're not knowledgeable. They don't know anything. They don't have anything in stock, and they don't. You know, I mean, yeah. That's the truth, man. I mean, but I did get the part number, so now I can. Worst case scenario is I can cross-reference and. And she acted like she didn't want to give me the part number. Yeah, and this pulley right here, y'all, what a waste of my time. I don't like wasting time, y'all. That was a waste of time. See, this pulley right here, it's a standard pulley. I have changed them out 1,000,000 times on other machines. I mean, they try to make you think, and y'all be aware of this if you're young in the game, they try to make you think that you got to buy a Ferris from the factory pulley, and you don't. Because most of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time, mowers and the pulleys and everything, well, they're all the same. You know, you just got to find. I know that if I take this over to my main dealer, and I will be doing that today, when I take this over to my main dealer, I'll be able to give them the pulley, and they'll be able to walk back up in there, and they will be able to find exactly one that's that size. It won't be that part number, it won't be this, it won't be that, but I'd be willing to bet they could find the exact pulley there on their shelf, actually. And now I might be wrong, and I might be running down into a rabbit hole, but I think let me take a picture of this part number just so I have it, so in case see, the Ferris dealers around here, they're not plentiful like they are probably in some of the other places. So yeah. But the girl that works here, she's kind of, well, she's not very friendly, you know. And I don't really have to have friendly, but you know, it makes it a lot easier when people are kind of friendly for you when you're coming in there, and you know, you down a mower and you're looking for a specific part, and they advertise they're the dealer, and you know, and all this stuff, and And then you go in there and you got this girl that's like, well, I'll have to order it. It'll be 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Dude, for a pulley? See, a rookie would fall into that damn trap. I ain't falling into that trap. I ain't waiting 2 weeks. I guarantee I'll have that mower up and running in, I mean, unless there's some kind of unforeseen thing that I don't know about right now. Based on my experience out here, I guarantee I'll have that mower up and running. I'll have the pulley today for it. So, you never know. I might have the pulley and one of the X-Mark machines back today. So, I'm going to be calling the deal. Let me get over here and get this one. Get over here and get these 3 started over here on this that me and Zach are headed to. Zach's got one in front of this one that he's going to be doing, and I can go on and cut the place apart and get started on everything. So tell you what, I'm starting to feel it, man, with these not having these X marks out here. I'm gonna have to mess around and buy a mower based just on that concept. So 2 weeks, y'all. Freaking kidding me, man? Who the hell's gonna wait 2 weeks on a freaking part like that? Now, if it was a damn one of the springs on the side of the Ferris where it's, you know, you have to get it from Ferris, and then yeah. But I don't need them ordering it. Hell, I can do a Google search and order it and have it in a couple of days. See, one thing I don't like about that particular dealer is they don't take into consideration, you know, guys like me out here doing it for a living, where, you know, everything is pressing this time of year. It's the same now for her as it is in January, and you know, there's no sense of urgency, and you know, I just don't like that dealer. I don't like dealers that are like that. I want dealers that take into consideration, you know, this dude's out here, you know, working for a living, and he's out here, you know, commercial guy out here, you know, with a mower down. She said 2 weeks, like that was just, well, you know, no big deal. 2 weeks is unacceptable, y'all. I said unacceptable. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, got that one done, and Zach's gonna do the last 3. 2 of them are really tiny. I mean, we're talking about 15 minutes on each one. Yeah. And this one right here is going to take a minute for him, about 30-45 minutes. It's 12 o'clock right now, so that puts him getting done around 2:30. That's about average, you know. That works. So it's good that I can count on him to take care of that, because this enables me to be able to get these mowers, get them, get some of the parts that I need, and all that, man. So yeah, it's critical to have good help, man. It's critical. So Toro Eyewear, they're going to be sending me a discount code. So I just wanted you guys to know that. So if you guys are thinking about ordering a pair of these glasses right here, they're pretty cool, pretty nice, man. Y'all hang tight for a second, and I'll get y'all a discount code where y'all can save, you know, $10 or $15, man. You know. And I don't get paid for none of that or anything like that. They didn't give me these. I bought these with my own little bread. So they're pretty nice, man. I mean, they cover good too. Yeah. I got me one of these little old cheeseburgers, you know, soybean burger, really. Just to take a couple bites out so I can I don't have to go home for Sammy. This is Sammy right here, y'all. It's good too. I'm gonna try to get over there and cut for 2 or 3 hours. You know, on the cut yesterday. I kind of planned everything like this where we could do all the properties, and then I was hoping, you know, that one of the Exmarts would be ready, because they told me on Saturday they had the part, and I knew the spring wasn't going to be that hard to put in. I'm thankful. And these guys are working hard. They're out here in the heat all day, and they're working hard, you know, at the shop over here. And, you know, for him to throw a mower together for me to use for over a week, I mean, I probably made over $1,000 with the mower, you know. I mean, I know I did. You know, eating a little something is very unorthodox for me. I usually don't do this, but you know, it just shows that I'm willing to do whatever I need to do, you know, to push through this summer. I need to push through. And I'll bet you though, they got this pulley right here, and they're not a Ferris dealer, but I bet you they can match it up. I guarantee they can. Okay guys, what's going on? So I'm leaving the dealer. Both the Exmarts, they say they didn't have time to really test out the one with the wiring harness and the new switch, but yeah, we're gonna test it out right up the street here. So a couple of good things going on. Well, number one, they didn't charge me for the wiring harness. It doesn't get any better than that. So I'm very grateful and thankful. Yeah. What else I got? And they also had the pulley. They had the pulley. I knew they would have one. I knew it. I don't know what mower this come off of. It's probably a Skag or an Exmart, but I didn't have to wait. What was this? I mean, I came out of there like a bandit, dude. I mean, I got both mowers back, and I got a bunch of the weed eater. I got 3 of these and 3 buttons, because we wore those things out over the weekend, and I don't have, usually I have a couple in, you know. The most expensive thing that I bought was the pulley. This is 50 bucks. But that's worth it all day long. I mean, I mean, even if Ferris's was cheaper, waiting 2 weeks, that's not an option. Waiting those 2 weeks could be critical, man, for me right now. So I'm fixing to go over here to the 50-acre site, and we're gonna run I'm gonna run this Exmart for a minute. So yeah, stoked, man. I got everything. Dude, it couldn't have been a better Monday, y'all. How could it be any better? Both my Exmarts back in the shop. I got their mower back to them. We made about $600 mowing grass. Zach's wrapping up the day. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. The mechanic, good people. They're gonna order me an engine. And I ain't in a hurry to get the engine, but I want to go on and get one on order, because as soon as you need one, you want to have it. Even if I have to have it shipped to my house, that's cool. It can sit in my garage until it gets cold. We're gonna do some preventable maintenance. It's worth $3 grand all day long. You know, you can't make a lot of money out here if you ain't willing to spend a lot of money. You know, you got to keep things going. And we've had a nice little run this season, and I don't want that nice little run to be detrimental to my equipment. So, yeah. But I'm seriously considering buying a 72, y'all. Seriously considering it. And after talking to the dealer here, he was telling me, you know, for $13,500, that's what they're asking for that Cheetah with the 72-inch deck, 38 horsepower. That's what they're asking for that. And he said that's a fair deal. It ain't a great deal because you can get a brand new one for 14 and some change, you know. And I had rather buy, and this is how good I feel about my dealer. I had rather buy one for $14,250 or whatever from them than save $700 by going to another dealer. Now, just like the owner said, you know, he's like, well, if you can get them to sell it to you for $12,000, you'd be dumb not to buy it. But see, I know they're probably not going to go down to that. Not with today's market on how mowers are. That's what I think, y'all. Having both my X marks back, I'm feeling great. Having the pulley for the Ferris, I'm feeling really great. Now we got all the work done today. We actually did today's route along with tomorrow's route. We're clawing and scratching at the scheduling and the list to be able to get over here and cut this big acreage. I need all hands on deck over here. I'd like to be able to get 4 people over here on mowing. This is Ray.
Hey Ray, it's Gary. How you doing?
Good morning, man. How you doing?
I'm trying to hang in there.
I heard that. It's hot out here.
I know it is, buddy. I hope you're not sweating too bad.
No, we're all right. We just par for the course. You're ready to wrap up the season, though. I know that. Hope this gate's fixed. It's 140, y'all. So let's cut to about 4. Not 4, 5 o'clock. Or until one of the machines run out of gas. I don't know. They both, I believe they both got fuel in them. All right, we back. We back with the X marks, y'all, and we're gonna see what we're gonna see. This is the fuel injected one, and we're gonna go on and see about how it cuts, man. That's what we're here to do. So we're just gonna get started. Y'all see that field over there? I need to get access to that. I'm not sure if the gate is open or not. So, but I know one thing, I'm gonna have to be super careful about the cameras over here. And they may, and I'll tell y'all, they may make me sign a paper. They sent me a packet of information, an MDA or whatever. So, if I sign that, then I'm not gonna be able to film over here. And but you know, it is what it is, man. So let's I'm gonna put the X mark, I'm gonna put the camera on the X mark with me, and I'm gonna get up here in the field and we'll just kind of see how it cuts, y'all. Okay. So I've been running this X mark for about an hour, and it sounded just like this the whole time, y'all. The thing is, it sounded really good. X Mark 1 passed the test. This mower right here, this is the one that kept having the surging problems. The same one that I rebuilt the deck on. The same one that's been in and out of the shop. I'm fixing to call the dealer and tell them, dude, this thing is running like gangbusters. It is. It's running great. Absolutely phenomenal. It hasn't ran this good in a long time. I mean, it's cutting big boy grass. So, yeah. So now I'm gonna get on the Cowie, the other X Mark, and we're gonna see how that one goes. Let me call my mechanic and tell him that this thing is running great. So X Mark number 1 running great. The fuel injector one, I'm fixing to get on the other one now, and we're gonna see how good it runs. It started raining for a second, but then it stopped. I'm probably gonna spend another hour and a half over here, maybe cut a couple more acres. It's really tall though, and I'm trying to get it to a point of where, you know, everybody will know what they need to do when they get here. We're probably gonna come over here on maybe Friday with 4 mowers and just go. So I'm gonna get a lot of it done though. I mean, I might come over here every day and kind of see. Yeah. But let's see how this other X Mark's running, man. I just ran that X Mark right there for about an hour. No problem. Run great. So that's check. That's all I needed. Having a 60-inch X Mark out here, and that's the one that was having really the deep problems. The other one, well, it wasn't having any problems until the spring got stretched or something. It does need a muffler on it, and that'll be the one I replace the engine on. Peace out. Okay, y'all, so let's ride over here and see what kind of access we got over here to get to this part right here. I don't know if y'all can see how steep that is, but it's extremely steep right there. So I'm gonna want to go on and cut at least the bottom part of that to where I don't have nobody, you know, over here working and they slide down that hill into that fence. So yeah, now like I said, I've cut this property before, and I know that you get to that field by going across the dam there and up into the woods. So I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse, and we're gonna ride over there and just look at everything. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm cutting and I'm assessing what, how to do this and make money at it. 4 mowers over here though is going to really do it, man. 4 high efficiency mowers is going to really move things along pretty fast. So having both the X marks back and both of them running like never before, this thing's running great. So I think what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna go on and cut this hilly part right here because it's so steep and it's kind of dry right now, and I don't want any of my guys coming down over here and sliding down into the fence. So I'm gonna go on and cut this steep part. I'm gonna stripe it up just like that. And this is the important part because from right here you can't see the house, but when you get to about that corner post right there, all the way to that wood line right there, then it's going to look nice if it's striped up, and I know that I can stripe it because I've done it plenty of times before. So I'm all about just trying to get the harder things done and kind of just scoping the property. It's been about 4 years since I've been over here, you know, to mow the grass. So a lot of it's coming back to me as I'm moving around the property though. This is one of the first places I ever had my skid steer, is inside this fence right here. I did the pond bank. So won't have to do that this time because we got the brush cutter, and the brush cutter will weed eat all that. But yeah, all right, y'all. To the pond. From the shop to the pond, y'all. What the hell? I was just minding my own business. I didn't want no trouble or nothing. So yeah, straight from the pond, straight from the shop to the pond, y'all. See if we can pull this sucker on out of here. All right, y'all. That's a wrap on the day. Y'all saw some of the acreage cut that I did. I spent about 3 hours over there, solid. I got the mower stuck on the pond bank. Yeah. It was a long ass walk back to the truck too. But yeah, good day. Good day. Woke up this morning, didn't have Nair X mark. I do now. Woke up this morning, didn't have neither X mark, and was on the fence about everything. Come home this afternoon, got both X marks. They were running like top notch. I mean, for real. That one with the new wiring harness, it is a beast, man. I mean, it is running. I don't know that I've ever heard it run that good. That deck is so smooth, it just sounds like a ring. I mean, it's yeah, it's all that, man. And the cowie did good too. I mean, I probably cut 5 acres or so. I cut a lot, man. You know, I might have cut more than that. I cut that whole bank on the other side. It rained on me for a second. Yeah. I got to get home and see what's up with the schedule for tomorrow. I'm not even sure what we got, man. I got a lot of little jobs that are in my way right now, you know, and I'm just trying to. 2 of them are in Fayetteville. You know, if it wasn't for those 2, I wouldn't even have to go to Fayetteville tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm tired, man. I ain't doing nothing but mumbling, man. I'll kick back with y'all. It's din time Monday.